Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shakuntala Naik and you're watching Both of It. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a idli recipe made out of bajra, and the mold that I used is coconut shell and with a delicious pumpkin sambar. So without a further ado, let's get started to know this delicious and nutritious recipe. So first let's begin with making the idli batter. For that I have taken 1 cup of bajra, which is also called as pearl millet. Quarter cup of idli rice. For the fluffy texture, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of urad dal and half a teaspoon of fenugreek seeds. And for some extra nutrition, add in some walnuts and almonds, which are totally optional. Wash all the ingredients thoroughly so that there is no dust remaining. Once you put in the water to wash, you can see the extra pearls coming out. That means they are unwanted or dead pearls. So take them off and let the ingredients soak for about 4 to 5 hours. So this has been soaking for about 5 hours now, and I'm going to grind it. First take out the water and grind only the grains. Blend coarsely and then add in water gradually to get it to a idli paste just like this. Now transfer the paste into a large container and scrape out the remaining paste from the blender. There is a beauty tip that I'm adding. Use that extra paste that is left out on your hands or the blender to apply as a face mask or a scrub on your face. Now add in salt as per taste. I have added 1 teaspoon and mix it well. Let the mixture sit for about 8 to 12 hours or say for overnight. And now let's jump into the pumpkin sambar recipe. Initially soak in 1 to 2 strands of tamarind in hot water and 1 cup of tur dal again in hot water. Using hot water oozes out the tamarind water very easily and also softens the tur dal easily. Now heat up a pressure cooker and add in 1 or 2 teaspoons of vegetable oil or any oil of your choice. Once the oil is hot, add in 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and lower down the heat. Add in 2 to 3 long cut green chilies, finely chopped half an inch of ginger, and add in 4 to 5 onion shallots, which is easily available in any vegetable shop, and some fresh or dried curry leaves. I have used dried curry leaves. Add in 1 teaspoon of urad dal and 1 teaspoon of chana dal because we don't want these two dals to be burnt out. Add in salt as per taste and stir all the vegetables until the shallot turns golden brown. These onion shallots are also known as sambar onion. And now add in tomato finely chopped. I have used 1 small tomato and stir it well until the tomato turns a bit mushy. And cover the lid for about 15 seconds so that the heat is held by the tomato and other ingredients. Take out the cover and stir it well again. And now is the time for the hero ingredient, that is pumpkin. I have made a bit of bigger chunks of that and also added 1 brinjal and stir everything well until the masalas are stick to pumpkin. Now soak out the water from the tur dal that has been soaking for about 20 minutes before starting the sambar recipe and add in to the pressure cooker. Again give everything a very good mix. Make sure the heat is on the medium heat because we don't want any of the ingredient to be burnt out. Add in the masalas now. Here I'm adding 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder and 2 or 3 teaspoon of sambar masala or the garam masala. Now mix everything well and keep stirring. Make sure it doesn't stick to the pan. And now is the time to add in the water. Take up the same bowl which you have soaked dal and add in 3 cups of water of that measure. And add in salt as per taste again and stir everything well. And cover the lid of the pressure cooker and let it cook for 2 whistles. Then turn off the heat and let the pressure cooker sit for 10 minutes. After that, take out the lid and add in the soaked tamarind water. This tamarind water that is added at the end gives wonderful tangy taste to the sambar. Mix everything well and let the sambar cook for another 5 minutes and try to mush the pumpkin and make the sambar a bit thicker. Try tasting the salt of the sambar, and if it is any less, add in salt, which I did here. And lastly, I've added a little bit of ginger garlic paste just for a great taste at the end. Now turn off the heat and drizzle some finely chopped coriander leaves, finely grated fresh coconut, and cover the lid. Let it sit for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, let's check out the idli batter. That's how the batter should look like. It must have fluffed up a little bit, just like that, and mix everything well now. Looks like a perfect consistency. You can directly go ahead and make the idlis in your idli mold, but because I'm using coconut shell as the idli mold, I'm making it in a different way. I have taken one large kadai and added some water in it and salt and tamarind for the idli to cook faster. I have taken 2 cups in which the water is filled out, and here I have taken the shells of the coconut. Cleanly wash it and apply oil on it and pour the batter in the same shell and cover the lid and let the idli steam for at least 10 to 15 minutes. Well, why am I using the coconut shell? It gives a traditional look and also it gives a tinge of coconutty flavor once you eat it. That's how you have to check if the idlis are done or not, poking up a knife. If the knife comes out clean, the idlis are done. After letting the idlis to cool down for 10 minutes, go ahead, serve the delicious and nutritious pumpkin sambar with wonderfully healthy Bajra idli. Carefully take out the idlis from the mold using a napkin underneath, and that's how beautiful the idlis have come out. This whole combination is a wonderful recipe for a rainy day or a winter season because bajra are high in heat and they help you sustain that winter. So if you like this recipe, do go ahead and try it out and let me know in the comment section below. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Until my next video, stay safe, stay healthy.